Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Ren10Tenny back with another video. I recently did the how to mod primary weapons. That was part 1 of part 3-part series. Now let's go ahead and jump into secondaries and how to mod them. They're a little bit different, obviously, and they have different mods. So I want to give you a better understanding of how to mod them. And I'm gonna add something else in there that I kind of forgot to add as just an overall understanding or basis for how to mod when you're doing certain things, but I'll get into that a little bit later in the video. But for right now, just quick self-promotion. If you have not, go ahead and subscribe to this channel because I like to help out the newer Tenno, since there's not really a lot of guides in this game, so hopefully this will help. Also, if you are on Instagram, follow me at Ren10Tenny. I do post a lot of weapon and Warframe builds, seeing as how everybody and their mama likes to post YouTube videos about them. I'm just going to make it really easy and make it accessible on my Instagram. Alright, so now let's go ahead and jump into the video and start off with a blank canvas for the secondary weapons. Alright, here's a little fresh scene. Something different to look at from the last video, but I'm gonna start off with the stubba, or I'm just gonna do the stubba and just for this video, since it's a relatively new weapon that you can obtain from killing the ghouls. I got it like the second run of doing it. It was really easy to get. I don't know how it is for everybody else, but yeah, it was very easy to get for me. But let's go ahead and jump into the video. And what I wanted to talk about earlier was, really quick, the fact that anytime you add a forma to it, it's called polarizing, and it will put it back to rank 0. So once you max a weapon back up to 30, you have to rank it back up to 30. And every time you add a polarity to the weapon, you have to start all over. As well as you can switch these slots around. For instance, you click R3 since I'm on PlayStation 3. I said PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, excuse me. Fail. And you just click X, back and forth, man. Apply, whatever. Let me go back because I don't want that to change. And you just press square and apply. But let's go ahead and jump into how to build secondaries. Just quick understanding: crit chance, 21% base for this weapon. So you want to build off of that. You want to build off the multiplier, and you can build off the status even though it's relatively low. But you still could add on to that, which I did in this build, as you can see. So let's actually take a look at this really quick. You see I have the crit chance, damage, and multiplier. And I'll add another prime mod to this one since I have prime target cracker, but that's another video. Let's go back to this blank canvas. Let me get this ugly red off because I hate it. My goodness. Okay, so basic mods that you want to use in this game. For secondaries, barrel diffusion is a must. Multi-shot, 120%. It'll increase all your overall base damage. See? Went from 14 to 31, 3 to 7, 15 to 34. And if you add, this is the next one that you want to add, Hornet Strike. Base damage. That's the equivalent to Serration. This one is the equivalent to Split Chamber. And you see I went up from significantly up to 99, 23, and 108. Next one is Lethal Torrent. Fire rate goes up. Multi-shot goes up. And as you can see, it jumps up again. So once you have those basic mods, then you jump into crit chance, which this weapon is based off of. Just put a regular mod on it. It doesn't have to be prime. You see I jumped up from 21 to 46.2. That's the base mod that you want. So this is another essential mod that you'll want. Another one that you will want is Target Cracker. As you can see, it's very attainable. This is common. The silver ones are uncommon and the gold ones are rare. Some of the gold ones are really hard to get. Some of them are pretty easy to get. Like the Lethal Torrent, you can get that through alerts pretty easy. But you need these two mods, the Pistol Gambit and the Target Cracker. Later on, when you get farther into the game, you can get the prime versions, which are pretty easy to get. Then you have, I don't really use this for status, but you definitely need to get the dual stat mods for the pistol, which are Frostbite, Jolt, and what else? Pistol Pestilence and Scorch. A lot of basic builds that you want to make are Corrosive, which is electricity and toxin, and then fire for extra prop. And then you'll notice how it went from 13% to 71.8. Now anything that was like 20%, it probably would have jumped it up to like 90. Anything 30, you add a couple of dual stat mods and it's at 100. Hey, you see the multiplier on this? It's at 3.0, and the crit chance jumped up. So these are basic mods that can make your weapon pretty good. They can make your weapon pretty good. So let's go ahead and test this. Let's get one of these guys. Put them at level 150. Invincible. Start that bad boy up. And as you can see, this is level 150. So if you can do this with a level 150 with just basic mods, you're doing pretty good. Now let me show you the difference once you get prime mods. Same build, it jumps up. I am going to jump this up to the prime, like I said earlier, because I desperately need that multiplier. But you'll see in a second the significant difference. Just yellow crit the whole time. And he's going down a lot faster. And this is what and that's with a high armored enemy that you're not gonna face against on a daily basis. But yo, this concludes part 2 of this 3-part series on how to mod. This your boy Ren1010. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends, and follow me on the gram. This your boy Ren1010. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm about to watch Dragon Ball Super. I'm hyped for episode, what is this, 126? Anyways, I'm out. Peace.